Toyota Highlander keeps its place as a reliable, family-friendly SUV with updated tech and refined styling. In this video, we'll break down the key pros and cons, from performance and comfort to fuel efficiency and space, so you know exactly what you're getting before heading to the dealership. Let's get into it. The Highlander delivers a well-rounded balance of power and efficiency, making it a strong choice in the midsize SUV segment. The gas version uses a turbocharged 2.4-liter inline-4 engine that produces 265 horsepower and 310 pound-feet of torque. While some might miss the older V6, this engine offers more low-end punch, helping the Highlander move confidently in city traffic and on the highway. In performance testing, it sprinted from 0 to 60 miles per hour in about 7.4 seconds, a time that actually outpaces several V6-powered competitors. This responsive acceleration pairs nicely with smooth 8-speed automatic shifts, giving drivers steady confidence whether merging onto a freeway or climbing steep grades. The Highlander also benefits from a refined suspension that absorbs bumps without feeling too soft, maintaining stability during cornering. Power delivery feels consistent across the rev range and turbo lag is minimal. While not a performance SUV, the Highlander's balance of horsepower, torque, and real-world acceleration makes it versatile for both family hauling and long-distance cruising. The vehicle proves that downsizing to a Turbo 4 hasn't sacrificed capability. Instead, it delivers competitive horsepower with improved responsiveness, efficiency, and all-around drivability for modern SUV buyers. For 2026, Toyota has expanded the availability of all-wheel drive on the Highlander gas trims, making it standard or nearly standard across the lineup. This move enhances the SUV's appeal, particularly for families and drivers who regularly encounter challenging road conditions. Standard all-wheel drive provides a notable advantage in wet, snowy, or icy weather, where added traction ensures better control and stability. It also helps on loose surfaces like gravel or dirt, making the Highlander more versatile beyond city streets. Toyota's system is engineered to automatically distribute power between the front and rear wheels, optimizing grip without requiring driver input. In everyday driving, most power goes to the front wheels for efficiency, but the system quickly redirects torque when slip is detected. This creates a confident, planted feel whether cruising highways, navigating sharp turns, or tackling slippery inclines. The standardization of all-wheel drive also gives the Highlander a competitive edge in the mid-size 3-row segment, where many rivals still charge extra for the feature. By bundling it more widely, Toyota has removed a key barrier for shoppers who would otherwise have to step up in price or trim level. The result is a more capable, family-friendly SUV ready for year-round driving. The car continues to impress with its refined ride quality, striking a thoughtful balance between comfort and control. Reviewers note that the suspension does an excellent job of absorbing bumps and rough pavement, keeping passengers comfortable even when the road surface isn't ideal. Unlike some SUVs that can feel overly soft or floaty, the Highlander maintains composure, minimizing excessive body roll while still cushioning impacts. This tuning gives the SUV a confident, stable feel, whether navigating city streets, suburban commutes, or long highway stretches. Noise insulation also contributes to the Highlander's smooth demeanor. Road and wind noise are kept to a minimum, creating a cabin environment that feels calm and upscale for both driver and passengers. Combined with supportive seating and thoughtful ergonomics, the Highlander delivers a relaxing driving experience on longer trips. Even in models equipped with all-wheel drive, the handling remains predictable, with steering that feels light yet precise enough for a large 3-row vehicle. While the Highlander isn't designed for sporty dynamics, its balance of ride comfort and stability stands out in its class. For families and everyday drivers alike, the Highlander offers a polished, confidence-inspiring ride that prioritizes comfort without sacrificing control. The Highlander takes a noticeable step forward in interior technology and convenience features, making it more appealing for families who value modern usability. One of the most significant updates is the availability of larger infotainment displays with an optional 12.3-inch touchscreen that enhances visibility and ease of use. The interface itself has been refined with improved software, offering quicker responses and more intuitive menus, along with wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto for seamless smartphone integration. Toyota has also expanded connectivity options, adding more USB ports throughout the cabin, so every passenger has easy access to device charging. Higher trims benefit from wireless charging pads and upgraded audio systems, including an optional premium JBL sound setup that delivers a richer in-cabin experience. On the safety and driver assistance front, the Highlander gains more modern features such as enhanced adaptive cruise control, lane centering assist, and improved parking aids. These additions help reduce fatigue on long drives while adding peace of mind in crowded urban settings. The improvements in tech and comfort features make the car feel more up-to-date in a very competitive segment. For buyers who prioritize connectivity, safety, and convenience, these upgrades are a welcome step forward. The vehicle carries forward one of Toyota's strongest advantages: long-term reliability and excellent resale value. As with many models in Toyota's lineup, the Highlander has built a reputation for being dependable year after year, with fewer issues compared to many rivals in the midsize SUV category. This consistency gives owners peace of mind, especially for families who rely on their vehicle for daily use and long road trips. Beyond reliability, the Highlander's ability to hold its value is another key benefit. Used car buyers actively seek out Toyotas for their proven durability, which translates into stronger resale prices when it comes time to trade in or sell. This advantage can significantly reduce the overall cost of ownership, offsetting the initial purchase price over the life of the vehicle. Toyota also backs the car with competitive warranty coverage and a wide service network, further enhancing confidence for long-term ownership. For those planning to keep the SUV for many years, the combination of reliability, lower maintenance concerns, and substantial resale value makes the Highlander a financially smart choice. In short, the SUV isn't just about comfort and performance, it's about lasting value you can count on. For 2026, the Highlander sees a noticeable shift in pricing strategy, largely due to the expanded availability of all-wheel drive. With front-wheel drive, trims dropped in many markets, the base price has climbed compared to prior model years. Where buyers once had the option of a more affordable entry-level LE trim, that gateway into the Highlander lineup has effectively disappeared. Instead, Toyota has positioned higher-featured trims as the new starting point, adding standard equipment but also increasing the cost of entry. This change means budget-conscious shoppers will find fewer lower-priced Highlander configurations available. While the added features, including standard all-wheel drive and upgraded technology, bring more value, they also raise the overall price floor. As a result, the Highlander is shifting further into the premium side of the midsize SUV market, appealing to families who want more comfort, safety, and convenience built in, but at a steeper cost. For buyers focused on affordability, this may push them to consider smaller Toyota SUVs like the RAV4, or look at competitors still offering cheaper front-wheel drive models. However, for those seeking a well-equipped, family-ready three-row SUV, the car justifies its higher price with broader capability and standard features. The vehicle delivers fuel economy that can best be described as moderate for its class. While Toyota's hybrid SUVs continue to set benchmarks for efficiency, the gas-powered Highlander finds itself closer to the middle of the pack. An all-wheel drive version achieves an EPA-estimated 24 miles per gallon combined, which is acceptable for a three-row SUV of this size. But it doesn't stand out against more fuel-efficient rivals or Toyota's own hybrid option. In daily driving, this means owners can expect decent efficiency for commutes, errands, and family trips, though fuel costs will add up faster compared to a hybrid model. The turbocharged four-cylinder engine offers respectable performance, but its balance between power and efficiency leaves the Highlander trailing competitors that have prioritized advanced fuel-saving technologies. For families who don't drive long distances regularly, The moderate fuel economy may not be a major concern, especially given the Highlander's strong reliability and overall practicality. However, for buyers prioritizing lower operating costs and fewer stops at the gas pump, the hybrid version remains the smarter long-term choice. Ultimately, the gas Highlander offers adequate efficiency, but it no longer sets the standard in an increasingly competitive segment. The Highlander offers family-friendly seating for up to 8 passengers, but like many mid-size 3-row SUVs, it comes with compromises in cargo and third-row space. When all 3 rows are in use, the cargo area behind the third row provides only about 16 cubic feet of space. That's enough for a few grocery bags or small suitcases, but it can quickly feel cramped if you're traveling with a whole family and their luggage. For road trips or larger gear like strollers, sports equipment, or camping supplies, the limited space may require folding down part of the third row or relying on a roof box. The third row seats themselves are serviceable for kids or shorter trips, but taller passengers may find legroom and comfort lacking compared to the second row. This makes the car best suited for families who will use the third row occasionally rather than daily. Folding down the third row, however, opens up a much more versatile cargo area, with over 48 cubic feet available. With both rear rows folded, maximum cargo expands to over 80 cubic feet. Still, buyers seeking maximum third row and cargo space may lean toward larger SUVs like the Toyota Grand Highlander or Sequoia. The car starts at a higher base price than before, and adding options or moving up trims can quickly push it into premium territory. With front-wheel drive largely dropped and all-wheel drive now standard, the entry point is already more expensive compared to past models. For many buyers, that's just the beginning. As is common in the segment, once you start adding desirable features, costs add up fast. Upgrades like the larger infotainment display, advanced driver assist technology, panoramic sunroof, or premium JBL sound system are typically locked behind higher trims or pricey packages. Even convenience features such as ventilated front seats, leather upholstery, or a surround view camera require stepping up the trim ladder. While these additions improve comfort and tech appeal, they can quickly inflate the price of the Highlander to levels rivaling some luxury brand SUVs. For shoppers who want a fully loaded Highlander, it's not challenging to reach well past the $50,000 mark, a significant step up from the more modestly equipped models of prior years. While Toyota delivers quality, reliability, and substantial resale value, buyers will need to weigh whether the added features justify the premium price or if a lower trim offers a better balance. The Highlander remains a solid choice in the mid-size 3-row SUV segment, but the competition has never been stronger. Rivals like the Telluride, Palisade, Pilot, and CX-90 all bring compelling strengths to the table, and depending on your priorities, some may even outshine the Highlander. For example, the Telluride and Palisade are praised for their roomy interiors and upscale feel at competitive prices, while the Mazda CX-90 offers a plug-in hybrid variant that appeals to buyers seeking electrified efficiency without sacrificing space. Fuel economy is another area where the Highlander faces stiff pressure. While Toyota's hybrid version is strong, other automakers are expanding hybrid and plug-in offerings, providing more options for buyers focused on lowering fuel costs. On the comfort side, some rivals offer more generous third-row space or better cargo room, areas where the Highlander can feel limited. That said, the Highlander continues to shine in reliability, resale value, and all-around balance. It may not dominate in interior space or cutting-edge efficiency, but it provides a dependable blend of features that appeal to a wide range of families. Ultimately, shoppers will find excellent alternatives, making the decision more about priorities than clear superiority.